I know you guys love food videos, especially the guy with the channel, Saul Goodman, so shout out to him. Today is a full day of eating and training like Josh Bridgman, this fella here. Now Josh Bridgman is on the pursuit for IFBB. He wants to be an IFBB pro. He is very open about his use of anabolic steroids. I've copied his diet and I've also asked him for his training plan, and I'm training one of the days in which he normally trains push. So I DM'd him, he sent me across his program, he said yep, go for it. He didn't say love the idea, but it was like nice idea. Go for it, here's the workout, have a bash. So we will see what we can do. 2 bagels with 40 grams of jam, pretty normal. Now we've got 50 grams of whey with oil. Yeah, with oil. Now, this is hemp oil. Josh normally uses olive oil, but Josh is a man of the bud, so I'm sure he won't mind. And this is actually 30 grams of whey, not 50 grams of whey. Okay, so that is breakfast. I'm gonna enjoy this. I'm not sure about the shake, something different, never done it before. But maybe after trying this, I'll start using some of these tips in my own diet. Those bagels were very chewy. I feel like I've grown a jaw from just chewing on them bagels. Okay, actually, the oil in the shake, not too bad actually. Not as bad as I thought it'd be, certainly. Makes it a little bit more creamy, I would say. So this meal, I'm gonna wait 90 minutes before I train. 90 minutes to help let our food digest. We got the seal of approval from Mr. Joshua Bridgman on the Instagram. If you are not following me on Instagram, it is 7030 Fitness. People ask why. You'll have to stick around and find out why, because one day I'll do an explanation video, but it's all about ratios. Okay, let's get ready to go train by making my intra workout. Okay, I'll be completely honest with you, I've never actually measured out my intra workouts. I've never actually weighed out scoops of protein either, I just go with the scoops. We're gonna need 80 grams of carb powder, 5 grams of creatine, 15 grams of EAAs, and about a tablespoon of 40,000 volts. Now, I don't have 40,000 volts, so I'm just going to use salt. It might sound a little bit weird, but basically 40,000 volts is electrolytes, and this already has some electrolytes in it, so I could just use this, but I'm just going to put a little pinch of salt in as well. Okay, simple. In Josh's video, he doesn't actually talk about his pre-workout, but I do know he is sponsored by Insight, and I got a lot of products from Insight. So I'm gonna run Kraken and Kraken Pump. If you ever have Kraken, or if you ever have Kraken Pump in popsicle flavor, use a lot of water, because this one is rather strong. Fantastic. Okay, let's go train.
when I'm falling for you. The world stops spinning, my head is spinning too. Time stops when I'm falling for you. Should I stop or I'm falling for me? As your world starts spinning, is your head spinning too? Should I stop or I'm falling for me? As your world starts spinning, is your head spinning too? My heart stopped when I first saw you.
Okay, so we are here post-workout, and post-workout we have 200 grams of Cocoa Pops. Now, a lot of the time, people on social media doubt what I say when I say 200 grams of Cocoa Pops, because I have mega big hands. Like, I got pretty big hands. The proportion of it looks wrong. However, if we just look back, flashback, 200 grams. And we've also got 2 squares bars along with the 200 grams of Cocoa Pops for our carbs. And then we've got 50 grams of whey isolate. Also, supplements wise, we're working with ashwagandha post-workout to help reduce down the heart rate and cortisol that has been brought up in that session. And I'm gonna wait, my heart rate is currently on 80. I'm gonna wait till that gets down to below 70 before consuming any food, because that's an old Josh Bridgman trick. So, gotta go chill out a little bit. So that last meal is done and dusted. It was 500 grams of sweet potato, 165 grams of chicken and some salad. Now, it is currently 4:15. The way in which I ate my meals was around 9 o'clock breakfast, then I waited 90 minutes, trained, so I had my intra workout during that period. Then about 12:30, 1:45, I had my post-workout, and then about 3:30 I had that meal. So I'm going to wait another few hours and then have a next meal, and then there's one more meal after that. Now, the weather in Wales is pretty shit, so I'm not really a loyal part of the expenditure gang. Those who follow Josh on Instagram will know what I mean. But my steps are about 6,000. I tried to get around 7,500 to 10,000 maximum during the off season. At the beginning of the off season it was higher, but as I brought food up, I've had to bring steps and activity down because there's only so much you can eat. Okay, let's go for a little walk. Okay, so steps are completed. Little flex. Just under 10,000, so that's plenty for me. Next meal going in is 150 grams of chicken, 1 packet of rice, an apple, some beetroot, and all the supplements which may have any anti-inflammatory response in the body, like vitamin C, all the vitamins basically. All right, any antioxidants. So we have our 155 grams of chicken. Instead of beetroot, I've got some peppers and some tomatoes, and then a whole packet of white rice. So I'm going to enjoy this. We're also going to take our supplementation with this as well. So we have in here 2 fish oils, 1 multivitamin, 2 turmeric, and 1 digestive enzyme in there as well. All good stuff. Okay, last meal is cooking up. We have 500 grams of potato, 200 of sweet potato, 300 of white potato. Now this comes in 200 gram packets, and I really can't be asked to take 50 grams out and save that for tomorrow. So I'm just going to put the whole 200 grams in. Makes more. It's raining again. So guys, we're here with the final meal. It is 500 grams of potato, 200 grams of mince, a little bit of oil on top of the salad, hemp oil again, and 1 apple. And that is all of the food for today. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of ketchup onto this meal, consume it, and that'll be it. So if you have made it to the end of this video, props to you, well done. It's been a long video, so I do apologize, sort of, but also, you know, there's quite a lot to put into this video. And let me know in the comment section if you want to just have shorter clips of the gym footage in videos like this. I left the full sets in, which I haven't done before, so if you like that, let me know. If you made it this far, let me know. And take it easy. I'm gonna eat this. I'm not gonna waste it, don't worry. Peace.